If you want to find the momentum, you have to know the object's mass and velocity. This momentum is just m times v. Every time objects collide, think of momentum, yeah! Collisions, where objects will crash. Outside forces don't exist, then it's true. The conservation of what? Momentum? No, momentum is changed in this case.
Brace yourself, these two objects are about to collide. There are 4 types of collisions here, so they are stratified. This one's elastic cause they bounce without making any sound. Energy is conserved and friction is nowhere to be found. If you know initial M's and V's but have no other wisdom, go use elastic properties and make yourself a system. Friction, sound, and heat are forms of energies that take away an object's speed. These objects collide inelastically. What if objects didn't bounce but instead stuck like glue? Final P equals Vm1 plus M2. Now this is perfectly inelastic cause they don't bounce out. Now with that info said, let me pass to someone else.
Explosions are quite distinct. At first things are linked. Starting energy is indistinct. Then within a blink, the object's pieces become unlinked. Each gains its own velocity. Just like that, the final kinetic energy increase, changing up the energy. Change in velocity, keeping M and P or momentum. But where's momentum coming from? Simple, it comes from impulse. Use this new equation if you want to see results. Impulse equals the force times time. It also equals delta P. Now that's sublime.
So now let's put this to use. Got a force probe right here to use. Produce a force versus time graph method required to use. First find the regression line BH, and by 2 you divide. That area is equal to the impulse in Newton seconds. And since I is delta P, I equals M delta V. Since impulse is Ft, force and time are inversely related. When impulse is kept constant, so to slow down an object we can increase the stopping time to decrease the stopping force. In other words, it's not the height you need to worry about, but instead the suddenness of the stop that should make you freak out. Momentum.
Collisions, where objects go crash. Outside forces don't exist, then it's true. The conservation of what? Momentum. No momentum is changed in this case. If you want to find the momentum, you have to know the object's mass and velocity, cause momentum is just m times v. Every time objects collide, think of momentum!